That's so good.
You feel
That's
good
good.
about that one?
Yeah, I feel good. I'm drunk, everybody.
Happy holiday. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
I have not spoken in hours.
This one's got the
Wow.
Christmas frog inside of their
Yes.
Christmas
throat.
toad. Christmas toad.
This one's
The
different.
Christmas-
Oh, this is a
this one
different one,
comes,
yeah,
and that's
yeah.
why my throat is covered in
With
good.
some of that monk juice.
Yeah, it got a little monk juice in there. Happy holidays
holidays,
to all
everybody.
who celebrate. If you don't celebrate,
Man, I saw a California Super Lotto commercial the other day where the couple gives each other
which
a hug.
couple?
The couple in the commercial.
Oh,
And
I
the
inferred that.
woman
That's
says,
good.
"Happy holidays, honey." And he says, "Happy holidays to you." I'm like, that ain't real.
Like
No
in real
couple
life, no one
says
would say
happy holidays to each other. It's freaking BS if you ask me.
What do
Happy
you celebrate, Jew?
what?
I don't celebrate anything, man.
Do you really not celebrate anything?
Yeah, every year on Christmas, I just kind of go,
Did your family grow up celebrating Hanukkah?
oh, you want to hear something messed up? My family grew up
Okay.
celebrating Hanukkah, yes. We also grew up celebrating Christmas.
Yeah, that's fine.
But-
I know a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
But then when my older half-brother and half-sister on my mom's side
Now it's
moved
getting
out,
fucked up.
we no longer had Christmas.
Why?
When I was like 6 years old, grew up with Christmas, and then 6 years old, no more Christmas.
Do you think that's why you're like this?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
That's
just took
really
it away.
sad. At
I know.
7 years old,
That
I
is
remember
crazy.
being.
I would
That was like
freak out.
that was probably like Super Nintendo season. That's crazy.
We did
Really?
get Super Nintendo. I think that might have been the last Christmas. My
Oh, well, that's a good
grandma,
one to go
my
out
grandma
on.
got
But
us
you
a
missed
Super
N64.
Nintendo. I never had an
N64.
N64.
That's a huge
Dude,
Christmas.
the jump from Super Nintendo to N64, it was going into the
Yeah,
future.
Yeah.
Mario was moving in space like I move in
Yeah.
space.
One of the biggest Christmases.
Although Super
Truly.
Mario
Hell
World,
yeah,
64?
King. Glad we went through it together.
Yeah.
Super Mario World for Super Nintendo, I still think is.
I don't really know what it is. See, now you're getting.
Yeah, 'cause you never had
Now you're
N64.
nerding out. You
You
never
never
had
had Super
N64.
Mario
You never played
64.
Super Mario World
64.
for Super Nintendo?
Does he go in 3D space?
Does he
They
go in
always
3D
use that
space?
track.
With the map where you go, what did you say?
Does it go in 3D space?
I mean, sort of, and not 64 bits.
Feels flat to me.
I'm just jealous because I never
Feels
got an
2D.
N64, but I did play 007 at my friend
Oh, now
at
we're
our
talking,
neighbor,
yeah.
the Kaplan's house, and the older brother Brian
Or Jews.
Kaplan. He would get so mad. He was a hockey player, and he would get mad and like hit his brother, his younger brother. And you would hear his mom Nancy from downstairs. She was like a New York Jew
I like
lady.
how he doxes everyone he talks about.
I mean, what are
First,
you gonna do,
last,
everybody? What are you gonna
whole
do?
name.
Don't do anything.
I mean, a hockey player who beats the shit out of his brother. I'm not.
He's a doctor now. He's a full-on doctor.
I bet he's
Wow.
a.
Yeah. What?
What's the doctor I'm thinking
Bald?
of?
Because yeah, I think he is
No, I wasn't thinking bald.
kind of doctor.
Yeah.
I think he might be like an ER doctor. I don't
Oh,
know.
I was thinking.
Could be a doctor of
I
love.
was thinking orthopedic.
But I would always feel bad because when I'd go over there, they wouldn't let me play, and
Because,
I didn't care. I was like, I don't need to play. And their mom would yell upstairs like, "Let Ben play!" And I remember them just being like, "God!" I was like, "You don't have to. You don't." Okay. And then
Wait, they would invite you over their house?
No, it
and then
wasn't-
You
we
weren't
were-
allowed to play?
we were over there for like the holidays,
yeah.
and then I would
That's
play.
fucked up.
when
You should have made them let you play.
I would sometimes beat Brian at Super Mario Kart or Mario Kart 64, and he would just rage. He would just rage. I'd be
Where's my brother?
I'd be so scared. Yeah, they're all good now.
You related to these people?
No, they just lived around the corner from us.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah.
yes. Is it true Jews go to Chinese restaurants a lot of the time on Christmas?
Yeah, but now that secret's out. It used to be just like from my understanding, because my family never did that. We would just maybe go to the movies and just my mom would cook at home. But from my understanding, it's now the secret's out. Now everybody goes to Chinese restaurants.
I don't.
It's like, you can't do that, man.
Why?
Because it's our time. It's us and the Chinese.
You guys sort of work together planning stuff,
Yeah.
finances, weather.
Chinese. God, I wish we could do Chinese voices. Certain people can. Certain people can get away with it.
And those people, Chinese
Once I'm a millionaire,
True.
though, once I get up there and become truly untouchable,
and truly Chinese.
I'm
You're gonna
doing
let
it.
it rip.
I'm just gonna let it rip, man.
Just doing a pod with you, and it's like he's got a certain amount of money that
He's got a lot of
this
money.
side of the table is gonna let stuff rip. But for me, I need jobs still.
It's like that meme with the black guy like looking over the balcony. I bring a certain kind of Chinese accent
Yeah.
to
Exactly.
the
That people don't
podcast
like.
that people really vibe
I
with.
I have one that says I bring a certain gun to the airport.
you-
It was my first message to the Slack within.
I bring a certain.
Did you see that tweet that just? It was the lady was she put a gun in her suitcase and she was like, "Oh wow, I don't know how."
Wait, no, I didn't.
Then they looked at her Google and it was just like, it was like, "Can you bring a gun to the suit? Can you put a gun in your suitcase?" And then it was like, she set a reminder in her phone, bring gun to the airport or something like that.
What?
Wait, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
can bring a gun on a plane. It
I
just
thought
has
you
to be
could.
It's like
checked.
a
checked.
locked box
Yeah.
Yeah.
situation. I think there's like
Lockbox.
multiple keys and shit like that you got to do.
You gotta have multiple keys for your guns.
Jesus Christ. Are you when are you going to
No,
East
no,
Coast?
I'm staying here. I'm staying put.
Wow.
But I
Is
thought
it
you
your
were
first time staying here for Christmas
Oh, for Christmas.
in Los Angeles?
I think so.
Wow. Are you going to go to Chinese?
You
We
better
mi-
fucking not.
We might, yeah.
This is
Unreal.
interesting.
Unbelievable.
Are you gonna go to Chinese?
No, I'm going to be with my white family doing white stuff. Come on now.
Okay, so now
I'm
what
going
do
to be
you
having bad food that bad people make.
Yeah.
You know what I never understood about Christmas is the 12 days of it. What is that?
That's a great question, Ben.
I don't
no
get
idea.
it.
Other than the song, I don't really
Yeah.
know much about it. It's a lot of partridges and pear
the first day
trees
of
and-
Christmas you're talking about
Yeah, that your true love gave to me.
with all the birds and shit.
Yeah.
I
And you're so wealthy. Like you got a fucking pear tree
Yeah.
with a partridge in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
All-
5 maids milk or 5 golden rings. Calling birds, French hens,
Ben, usually-
turtle doves.
Usually, I think you got.
Christ.
I usually think I think you're talking crazy, but you're making sense here.
Thank you. Maids milking.
That part
8
I
maids
do
of
like.
milk, 7
Listen,
maids of
we
milk,
all
6 maids
like
of.
the
If
maids
it were
milking.
my true love, I'd be giving her just maids milking.
You'd
I mean,
7 of them, 8 of them, 10.
My favorite day of Christmas is the maids milking.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course.
yeah.
'Cause
Me
they're-
just ringing a bell. It's the maids milking.
Oh man,
Delicious.
I've never eaten a pear, so I
You've
guess I
never
would
eaten a pear. That cannot
never
be
eaten.
true.
I've never
You've
eaten.
never eaten.
I've
a
never
pear.
held a pear in my hand.
How is that
and
possible?
eaten one? I have eaten sliced pear. I've eaten
So
brie
you
and
have
pear.
eaten a pear.
Yes, but I haven't eaten a pear.
I had a solid pear phase. I like pears a lot.
My whole life has been a pear phase.
A nice strong pear bite, like when it's good.
And when they're
you-
fucking
every now
juicy-
and then you get a sandy pear, and that's not good.
Wait, what?
Like a growth, like a
Oh,
old, like
they're
a
like
mealy
little-
kind of
yeah,
like.
yeah. That just happens from time to time.
Was
I'm
it-
not gonna.
That's a gamble you run with pear.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what really
the
is-
gamble
This is
with
a
fruit.
pear gamble.
Sometimes you get a bad fruit.
Right.
I hate to
But you gotta
sound.
eat them.
That's right.
I hate to sound like my mom, but
But
you know,
Benjamin,
I think we talked. Oh, are you high? Oh, were you high? Yeah, mom. Pretty much, if you have to ask that, yes.
no. Think
if-
about all the people who ask us, "Are you guys on acid right now?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's extremely fucked up to think that we only have like, I don't know, maybe 40,
35 years left on this.
35, 40 more years of stone fruit season. Or Thanksgivings.
Good.
What do you mean of Thanksgiving?
Like, because you only have
We'll
like
die.
30
There's only
more.
one a year. He's saying we're.
Oh, like the end of the world is gonna come.
Well, no, the end
like
of your
the
life.
end of our world.
The end of your life.
Oh, right. We're
We're
gonna.
gonna die soon
Yeah.
because we're old.
No, we'll be 70. I'll look like Iggy Pop.
Do you think
So
so?
it's a little hot.
I'm going to surround myself with maids of milking.
That
Just
is.
suck on that maid milk.
Oh, man. Oh, Iggy Pop looks like shit now.
Wait,
it's kind of
okay,
freaky.
did you see?
Again.
Yeah, he looks like a hunchback.
Again,
Did you
this
see
is
the-
a 70-year-old man who has looked good.
Did you see
up
the?
until 3 years ago?
Did you see the video of it?
Yeah, it's extremely fucked up. By the way, stay tuned. I got some Chinese stuff to show you guys.
He's got a little.
Oh my god!
He's got a little Starvin' Marvin belly, and it's.
I feel
kind
bad
of-
because
Put a couple of safety
We should
pins
just-
on his back. Where does his neck go?
the Homer Simpson
Dude.
meme.
Where did his neck go?
Look at him holding his titty.
Look at that one on the bottom right with his shirt off. I mean, he looks
Holy
unreal there.
shit.
Yeah, you never seen that photo?
oh, dude, he looked good
That's
for
nuts.
most of his life.
2001. So that, we're
Oh,
talking
okay.
23
All right.
years ago. But
Which
even
he was
still, how
still
old was he?
old
Yeah,
at
he was
that
probably
point.
fucking I don't know. 70s now, 50
He-
something.
I want to see Jeremy Irons play him in a movie. God, I love Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy
He's
Irons.
too
He's
old.
probably older than fucking Iggy Pop.
Did I say Jeremy Irons?
Who are you talking about?
I don't know, man. I don't
Oh,
even
are you
know.
talking about the guy from Succession? Jeremy
No,
Strong?
that's Jeremy Irons. He
Yeah.
kind of looks like he'd be Iggy Pop's.
Acting
He looks like
counterpart.
he'd be his brother. I love Jeremy Irons.
What's
Did you-
the top of the pops for Jeremy Irons? I can't really place him aside from Watchmen.
It's
Wow.
so many things.
Watchmen, you've got him as interesting.
Well, I mean,
I've
that's
got
like his
him-
most recent.
He was
big
in
thing.
The Lion King, Die Hard. I
yes.
get him
The
in
Lion King?
Famously,
well,
the
he's
Lion
Scar, but
Sure.
I get him a Die Hard with a Vengeance, which is the best Die Hard movie. It is so good.
King. Is that the second one or the third
It is
one?
the second one. It is
The
the second one.
where
Yeah.
it's just the airport?
No,
the
no,
whole time?
sorry, third one. It must be the third one.
Ben, you
Right.
like this guy?
Oh, Jesus God. Yeah.
He's bent as hell.
Yeah, what happened?
What's up with that?
Why does he look
bend?
like a little guy?
Because you start shrinking. He's fucking so old.
Yeah, but like,
Oh,
No.
he's got something up.
Yeah,
he's
he's-
got some
he's-
sort of old
he's
man
definitely, like, in
change. Hey, he's got some of the same thing I do. Hey, we're gonna.
whoa, dude. It looks like
he's fully bent.
he's
wrong.
carrying
All right, just
snacks in
pause
that.
it.
He's carrying snacks in that tummy of his.
I would.
He does look like he's got a fanny pack on.
Yeah, he's carrying some snacks.
Wait, pull up my tweet while we're talking about the future not coming.
I would just
Just one.
wear a shirt.
your
you know?
hair looks so good.
Thank
right
you.
now.
Like
Jesus Christ.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yours looks good.
What is it? What does it look
I
different?
don't know. It just looks luscious.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting quite long.
Give me one now. Give me a compliment.
This
Give me
is
one.
tough.
Give me a compliment.
Maybe
It
in
could
the
be about
bonus,
my
we could thank
personality.
sort of
It
them.
could
your,
be
your eyes
about
are
anything.
twinkling.
The eyes
Yeah.
are popping. Are you high?
No, I wish. I'm
Ben,
still.
Ben did hit me with a. You look tired as soon as he saw me.
You do. You don't anymore.
I really didn't clock that at all.
Thank you for
We had a
you-
solid. He was behind me pulling in. We had a solid bit going, and even in our cars, we were on
Yeah.
the Alpha after the races.
Ben does have
Honking at me.
that childlike thing where
He sees something and he says
yes,
something.
exactly.
You had
Mommy,
the
why is
arm.
he different?
Yes.
What's the
Yeah.
matter with his arm?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And it's even when a child does it to you, you go, I know you're just a child, but I'm a bit self conscious.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
one. I got one.
100%.
We
when an
had
adult
this.
does it to you.
My dad had this friend. He was like our landscaper. His name was Tony Cavea, and he was a big Polynesian guy, huge, and he had like 7 kids. And my dad would be like, "Hey, bring over the kids. You guys can swim in the pool." And they would come over, but one of his sons had a fucked up foot.
And you had
It
to
was like
point it out.
Elephant Man foot,
Oh,
and
how
it
big?
scared me and my brother so much that when they came over, we just all went in my room.
Oh,
we
that's
just
so
stayed in the room.
sad.
Well, they didn't care. They were just down there swimming. Like, hell yeah, we
I
get to
know.
swim
I
in
love
paradise.
this pool. Oh wow, this pool is so good.
Hey,
I
you
have so
got-
much room for my big foot.
Tony wouldn't even knock. He would just open the door and come
Well,
in.
his son would kick it open with his giant foot, like a bad guy entering a saloon.
he would always go, "Hey, we got to get you eating Polynesian food, man. We
I
got to get
remember,
you."
speaking of a Christmas, I remember going to my
Look like
family friend's Christmas, and they had a accidental child, so it was much younger than everybody else.
Yeah,
An oopsie
Okay.
baby.
yeah.
And I was talking at the table, and then she just went, "Your nose is too big for your face," and they went, "Oh, all right," and but they were like, "Continue," and I was like, "I can't now. I'm wrecked."
Yeah. Yeah.
She destroyed me.
Jesus Christ. I had a kid recently. I was in a pool and he goes, "Why do you talk like that?"
Whoa.
And then that really makes you think too. It's like, what are you talking about?
yeah, like which?
What
What
do
do
you
you
mean?
mean? The
What
tone
do
of
you
my
mean, young
voice.
man? What do you mean?
All right, what was
How
your
do
tweet?
I
Phil?
talk?
Truly, yeah. Because I was fun with kids, like running the pool games and stuff. He's like, "Why do you talk
Hey,
like
why
that?"
do you talk like that?
Oh, what's up, you fucking freak?
We need to start taking that back. You know what? If you're ever like having you feel self-conscious or whatever, do it to someone at a party. Hey, why are you talking like that, man?
True. That would feel really nice.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you know, is a good one we would always do. Hey Ben, do that gay voice you always do. That's the one.
Hey, speaking of gay voice,
Get
what's
off
with,
my nuts.
What's with this
Ooh, I love
silicone
that.
bag of nuts?
I knew you would.
Is this yours?
This is, yeah.
Phil brought a silicone
It's a
bag of
reusable.
nuts.
It's a reusable.
I like it.
I really like it.
Bag
You stick
of
sandwiches in
nuts.
there?
I like it.
You could put anything
Can I
you
see
want in
it?
there. There's a little
Yeah.
bit. It's really rewarding to open and close, isn't it?
Because I've been seeking the right.
Can you tell my wife is Asian?
Yes, I've been looking for.
But and also healthy nuts.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
no salt. No
I've been looking
bullshit.
for the right.
Oh, dog, you got to get on that.
Well, they have these nice sandwich wraps now that are because you used to use just tinfoil.
Wow.
Okay, breaking. Juan Soto to the Mets, 765
Oh.
million,
It's-
15 years. So funny when athletes sign these long contracts. Oh, you're going to be playing for the Yankees in 2031? Buddy, the fog is going to consume us in 2027. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. The fog is coming.
That's
That
funny.
Will Sennett is top
He's-
of the pops funny.
Who is
He's
that
kind
guy?
of the king of Twitter.
Just
He's,
like a
he's-
I know who he is.
He's very
that
famous
guy.
for the Timothy Chalamet
Oh.
striking him out thing.
so good.
We saw him. Maybe we didn't, but I saw him do stand up at
Yeah, he does good videos and shit
Yeah.
too. Kind of a maybe Southern dude
Yeah.
or something
Yeah.
like that.
Interesting. Interesting.
Shouts.
which is
Sennett.
which he did. I think he admitted that Chalamet maybe he's got more ball than he let on, because did you see the
He's gotten more bald than he let on?
No
Ball,
like
ball,
ball
ball,
knowledge
ball,
or
ball.
ball
Yeah.
ability.
Because the football thing?
yes, exactly.
Who cares?
I didn't see the.
What do you mean? Who
football thing.
cares?
Who cares that Timothy Chalamet knows about ball?
Well, because
Because
he's
it's
famously
shocking. It's-
fey.
Oh.
He's foppish.
Yeah,
Oh, a
But
dandy
he's-
fop?
but he's proving everyone that there's
dandy
more.
fop.
There's more to
Oh, dandy
Chalamet.
Oh, yeah. There's more to Timothy than just the Chalamet.
That didn't surprise you at all.
I guess a little bit. Nothing surprises me these days, except for those
Nothing.
drones
That
in New
is
Jersey.
truly the only thing that
I
surprises.
keep
me.
trying to talk about. I keep trying, and we're not going to because we're going to save it. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
New Jersey. We're not talking
No,
about
we're-
the drones
we're
in New
not.
Jersey. We're not talking about Juan Soto. We're not talking about the Italian shooter that was just caught.
Who was one?
We're
So
moving on.
who was what? Was he already on the Mets?
Nope,
No,
he's
he's
on the
the
Yankees.
Okay. All right. It's time to talk Chinese. Go ahead and pull
What
up those.
just made you
Pull up
decide
those
that
links because it's just about that time.
What
You
is
guys are
Chinese-
gonna
hold on,
absolutely
we're
love
gonna
it.
hear 'em out. We're gonna
not
hear 'em
that
out.
one. That one's we're gonna do last.
Is there more to the joke than them just talking Chinese?
No. I mean, yes. It's because she's so lovable.
So you just want to.
Her
laugh
name is
at the
Miss
fact-
Aluminum, and they're also doing great things, like really, truly great. So this is the first one.
And
yeah.
viewers out there, I just want you to know me and Emil fought tooth and nail.
to not watch this.
No,
to not
it's
do
good.
this.
This is Miss Aluminum.
And if the joke is just that it's Chinese,
I'm gonna
and
set it up
sounds
here.
funny,
This is Miss Aluminum. She's located in Guangdong Province in China. She is in the business of selling modular homes in China. They're made out of aluminum, and this is her. Let's go ahead and play it.
House can be 一个是 party 的 ，two outdoor wall 高恩乃是 studio 是 structure intelligent lock decoration is well done big bedroom triple
This is
clear
my, like,
windows
not trying to be
the wall
racist
is
smile.
thicker
Of
big
just like,
skylight
sure.
big
I'm being
balcony
respectful.
bar AC giant white separation bathroom beauty mirror basin shower toilet.
All right, next one. I didn't see
what are we
that one.
supposed to get out of that?
This is the one that I first saw where they put this fucking great filter on her face, and it's too good. Sound needs the there you go.
Hello Boss modular house floor modular windows modular door modular ceiling modular floor modular made of aluminum 68 square meters low shipping cost if you like cut me
Cut me.
She
What's
can't
cut
say
me?
contact, and that's a meme. They are very self-aware, as you will now see.
Okay, we're seeing
She
the
calls her-
shaping of.
She says cut me because she can't say contact.
It's like unalive him
What?
instead of kill.
Oh yeah, how they can't say the certain word. But it's just let's play this.
Hello Boss
Hi, Mrs. Aluminum. I heard that Space Caps house is really amazing. Is this house strong and durable?
of course
This is made galvanized steel structure and made of.
aluminum of course
In this bedroom
is-
the
are we just supposed to laugh
wardrobe
that it's
AC,
Chinese?
Skylight, electric
It's
curtains
sweet.
included.
of house
Well, in this living room, is the projector AC included?
of course
In this
That's pretty
kitchen,
good
is the
deal.
fridge, stove, also sink included?
of course
In this dry wet separation bathroom is the beauty mirror basin, smart toilet, also shower head included.
Okay, stop.
of house
And then she says cut me, but this last one is really the.
Here we go, bring
this
it
one.
home.
The sound. This one is the crowning
1
achievement.
minute. Love it.
Yeah.
This is the crowning achievement of this. Here, I'm just gonna preface this with why I like this.
Because
This
it
is a
sounds
Chinese
funny
company.
to you.
This is showing that we are all fundamentally the same
Mm-hmm.
because
Preach.
These people have a sense of humor that transcends language barriers. And
it's funny because of the language barriers.
No, they know what they're doing, and it's awesome. It's great. So let's
what
see
are they
this
doing?
one.
I feel like I'm missing it. It's going.
You'll see.
Head,
well, they're just exploiting TikTok and doing fun sketches to promote their business, which is these modular homes that do legitimately. Now I'm like, damn, that's a really cool looking home.
The American boom is the Chinese cut in a way. Is that what you're saying?
What?
That we can all, like the boom guys.
Oh yeah. These you mean the Costco guys?
Yeah.
These I hope that these become as ubiquitous as the Costco guys.
Is sort of their boom.
Well, she's Miss Aluminum. Remember that. She's not Cut. She just says Cut, but she's
Miss Aluminum.
She's Mrs. Aluminum. All right, let's see this one.
Yeah, I missed you too.
Cute.
I'm just scaring myself. Where the fuck
this
is
one's
my
got some
house?
writing.
This is.
Aluminum is not home. I sold your house, bitch.
No!
hell
Aluminum
yeah.
love me, not you.
Audacity!
It's aluminum.
You are bad. You are good. Get lost. Another house for you.
This is like it's like a Halo weapon, these houses.
It does look very Halo coded. That's what the future is.
Oh man, I mean these
Us
really
living
are
in little capsules. Yeah.
interesting song that they chose.
that one
I like that one.
that one had some
One
stuff
last
going
one.
on.
So now there's another company that's trying
You
to
would- a
exploit
lot
the
of people
same
would think
thing.
you would want to leave on
You
top.
close big.
Yeah.
This is the
Do
graphite
you need
girl.
a graphite tube? Are you looking for a graphite tube? Did you buy
Yes.
the graphite tube?
Not yet, but I plan
Chinese
on it.
processing factory specializing in manufacturing high purity of graphite with a high density. If you need,
See, this one I'm
contact me.
missing the joke on.
There's no joke. It's just there's American companies that do the same
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. I don't
Where
know.
it's just like it's a highly specialized thing that obviously nobody who's consuming TikTok is going to be
Needs a
like, oh
graphite
yeah,
too."
graphite. Except for that modular house. I love that where he goes, where the fuck is my house? And
And
then
she
the lady
says,
comes
"I
out and
sold it,
says,
bitch."
shut up, bitch.
Well, she also
That's
says
great.
audacity.
Yeah, audacity.
Which is a beautifully placed word.
Yeah. I love her so much.
Okay, you won us over and then you lost us again. But
Ah,
in the
shit.
end,
Yeah, there was kind of an arc that formed, and then
Mhm.
you brought us crashing down for
It's
some
okay.
reason.
Wow. Oh. Hey. Oh, that's your water jug.
that's my
down there.
water bottle.
He's
Please
got
stop
two
fingering
drinks.
it
He's
with
got two
your
drinks.
foot.
So yesterday, as I was going to tell you guys, I went to.
Oh, Ben has a riveting story.
I'm
Sit
still
down.
I'm still feeling it. I went to a fried chicken sandwich place. Rather, I had it delivered, and I ate. It was Howlin' Ray's.
Classic.
Great.
Holy shit! I ate one of their chicken sandwiches, and I took a nap that transported me to another place. It was like a K-hole nap.
In a bad
I
way.
set a timer for an hour. I fell asleep on the couch.
What time of day are we talking?
3 p.m.
Okay.
Dangerous. So
Yeah.
I woke up an hour later, and I just couldn't remember what day it was.
Mm-hmm.
What I knew I had to wake up for something. Couldn't remember what I was doing. So I just said, I'm going back to bed, dude. And I set 20 more minutes on the thing. And then that went off and I went, I'm going back to bed, dude. And I just stayed there. And holy fuck, I'm still feeling it. I am
Were
so.
you able to get to sleep eventually?
Oh yeah,
at
that night I was able to sleep, but then I woke up to these guys doing construction on my damn roof. Ugh. And yeah, here I am. Also, I had a meet cute with a woman yesterday.
Okay, now my ears are perked up.
After the nap, I woke up and I walked Doug
Unfortunately,
in the neighborhood. Unfortunately, to which part that I woke up?
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Let's
good.
go.
And
Damn, just you and me taking over? Ah, fuck.
I see
Christmas nonstop.
I see this really cute girl walking her dog and she's smoking a joint. And I'm like, oh, wow, she's
Oh,
naughty. She's
disgusting.
naughty. She's cool. But she was like really well dressed. I'm like, whoa, she's got a career and she smokes weed.
You can do both.
Yeah, but it was a Sunday. So I guess, anyway, she's walking her dog.
What was she wearing that was so well dressed?
A very nice dress and like heels. and a coat.
Maybe
and
she was going to a party or something.
That's what I kind of figured.
Yeah.
But to smoke a
On a
joint
Sunday night, this girl's wild.
afternoon, early evening. It was like
And
5
early
p.m. at that
evenings,
point.
But smoking a
it's
joint to a
The
party.
holiday season, all you do is go to parties.
She's too
There's like
far.
problems are sweaty even thinking about
She's
that.
too far away. She's walking one way and we're perpendicular
Miss.
to each other. I'm not gonna follow her. So I'm like, whatever. She's gone forever. Doug takes a big fat dump and I don't have a bag.
Doug
so
is Bobby for those who don't know.
Doug is not Bobby, but he is Bobby to you, which is fine. But so I go home, I get a bag, I come back, I pick up the poop. I'm like, I'll see if she's still in that direction. So I walk with
You
the poop.
shouldn't chase people on the street like that.
I wasn't chasing. I was
Okay.
continuing to walk Douglas.
In the
And then
direction.
there she is. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I wish I didn't have this bag of poop in my hand.
I always think that.
I always carry a bag of shit just for these purposes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even have a dog near me. Nothing.
Yeah.
She,
So I can make a joke like, "Oh, you're so pretty. I wish I didn't have this bag of shit."
well, I acknowledge.
I'm actually really sick and I needed to get tested. Something's wrong with me. Something really bad is wrong with
Can
me.
you help me?
Oops, it's dripping.
Oh no.
Our dogs start sniffing each other.
What kind of
Oh,
dog?
she had a dog. I didn't
Yeah,
even
yeah. I
realize
forgot.
that.
Yeah,
about the
she
dog.
had a
What
dog.
kind of
The
dog
dog.
she have?
She had a little, I don't even know.
Real size discrepancy.
A little black thing.
Hmm.
I don't know
Oh,
what kind of
had a
dog
few
it
of
was.
those.
It was pretty. It looked like a poodle mix, a little
Bad.
poodle mix. What did you say?
I said, now I'm bad.
Oh, and
It looked like a little poodle mix. A
yeah,
little black
and then
poodle.
she very quickly said her name. She's like, "I'm," by the way. And
That's
I
a
was-
weird name.
It wasn't. It was something else. I'm
Tell
not going
us.
to dox her.
But every single childhood friend.
Can you? Can
Okay,
you,
okay.
the
I'll
words.
tell you what she said.
Can you tell us what her name was?
Yeah, I'll tell you guys what her name was. Fuck, I'm scrambling to think of my favorite
No,
celebrity
come on.
cru-
Tell us the real
crush.
one.
I'm not going to tell you a
we'll
real
bleep
name.
it out.
Her name
I
was-
want. Yeah. What if we
I'm not
bleep
gonna
it out?
Because
Why?
people are gonna
Write it on your phone and show it to us.
Yeah.
no, because then you're gonna say it
I
out
know,
loud.
I was gonna say
I,
it.
I,
I was
will-
gonna say it so quickly.
I'll say it after the show, but it also
but
doesn't
just
matter.
for the story's sake. So I can,
Okay.
okay. That honestly.
That wasn't her name.
Ugh. See that I need it because it
Wait, we have. Never mind.
it gives a picture. When
Yeah.
you said, I was like, I can see
She's-
her.
She's brunette, 5'8",
I can't see anything. I need a name.
red lip, and she goes, I'm by the way, and I was like,
Did you say
I'm
red
Ben.
lip?
Yeah, she was wearing a red lip, lipstick.
Oh, okay.
Fucking
What'd you go?
and then I was commenting about the size of her dog. She was commenting about the size of mine, and I said,
wait.
I said something about like, yeah, it's great until you have to pick up his shit, and I dangled the bag of poop.
Nice, nice. He used
I
it
had to acknowledge
his
it.
advantage.
Wait, so you were walking towards her
Yes.
and she just said her name?
She was stopped. No, she was stopped, and our dogs then started sniffing
Oh,
each other.
and she said-
"This is her dog's name. This is or whatever." That wasn't the dog's name. I'm not going to dox the dog either. And I said, "Oh, this is Doug," and she goes, "Oh, sweet." And she's petting him, and she looks up at me, and she goes, "I'm." By the way, and I went,
Cute.
"Oh, I'm Ben," and I in my head, I'm like, "Oh fuck!" I wish I didn't just wake up from a
just
nap.
jack off.
True.
I hadn't just jerked off, but that chicken sandwich did give me just jerked off kind
Post
of
nut clarity.
dude. So,
But you
so-
still
not
liked her.
clarity, exhaustion.
Yeah.
I was just like, could not hold a conversation.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
she says-
for crying out loud, I referenced the bag of poop I
Okay,
was
so
holding,
she said, "This is I'm."
and I said, "I'm Ben," and we're talking a little bit, and then I said, "So, do you guys live in the neighborhood?" And she said, "Yeah, I live over just on street,
Never give a guy
very close,
address.
very close by." And I said, "Oh, I'm just up on blah blah blah," and she goes, "Oh, cool." And I should have asked for a phone number. I could
you didn't
have.
get any.
I could have, and I just didn't.
Why?
Because I had a bag of poop in my hand.
That's so stupid.
I didn't want to transfer. I wasn't feeling it fully. And I just thought, you know what? She lives down the block. I've run into her once. I'll run into her again. Now, whenever I walk my dog, I will walk him in that direction. After we record, I'm going to go walk him. I'm checking my watch. I'm gonna walk him, and I bet if I see her again, that means that she was walking in that same direction in hopes of seeing me again. And I'll go, "Hey, I meant to get your pardon me, bitch."
I think you played
Come
it pretty good. I think you're pretty rizzed up right now.
Yeah, thank you.
And you used the poopy to your advantage. You took
I did this with the poop bag. I took the poop bag.
no,
and
you got.
I
It's,
did
isn't
all
it
over.
this?
No, he goes.
What's this?
That's his brother who lost his eye.
His wait. What? Rizzler's got a brother who lost his eye?
Yeah.
No. Okay, you're saying no. You're saying yes.
They call him.
Don't take advantage of me. You guys know.
With Henry Winkler.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Everybody takes advantage of the guy who believes everything.
You should wait.
I believe everything. What?
Had Thanksgiving with my sweet boy. And can we talk about someone's gratefulness?
I don't know if
Fair.
it's allowed.
Fair.
Why? Why? Is it
No,
naughty?
I was gonna obfuscate in some ways, but
I
Why?
think
we
it's.
could cut this.
I think it's fine if
What?
we.
What?
You lead the way. If you're comfortable talking about it, we don't have to talk about it. We can cut this apart out.
What? I'm
No,
dying.
there was a funny
There was
moment
a
that
very
happened.
funny moment at Thanksgiving,
Uh-huh.
and
Because these are friends of friends, and I don't want to dox anybody. It was whatever. We had Thanksgiving at my house. It was a friend of a friend. And we went around the table, and Thanksgiving we
also
all got.
for setup, we were all together for hours already. It
Yeah.
was and we had all sat down.
And we got to a point of let's share some gratefulness. We're making food. It's delicious. And it was all very sweet. Some people had new babies. They're thankful for their babies. I'm thankful for my health, playing tennis with my friends, big world stuff, health, wealth, all that sort of stuff. And then this person, Amanda, shows up. She's pretty late for the party.
Mm-hmm.
A friend of a
And-
friend, we don't know her.
Friend of a friend. We don't
Okay.
know her at all. And we're like, Amanda, you're actually up. What are you grateful for? And she goes, Whole room, 12 people looking at her. And
Someone
she's-
just talked about how they're thankful for their newborn baby.
Yeah.
yeah.
Talking about
And she goes, well, I matched with this guy on field a while ago.
Great
this
start.
Gay guy that I peg pretty often. And
I immediately lock eyes with Phil.
immediately being real, just like truly like the Jim in the office, like, oh God, dude. And so this gay guy that I peg sometimes actually texted me this morning, and I'll just read it to you guys if that's okay. And it's this clearly on ecstasy, coked up dude that's like, I just want you to know I'm grateful for everything we've experienced with one another. He's in Medellin, Colombia right
Yeah.
now.
All very generic. Could have been, I think, was maybe copy and pasted to a bunch of people.
Yeah. And then she's like, and like, how beautiful is that? That's like this guy that I peg every so often, like thought of me.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So that really
and
kind
everyone
of
just went, well, okay.
I think we were
Was
the
she
most
cute?
upset. Like I was upset by that.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I think like whatever, we're all kind of freaks in our own way, but when it comes to a certain amount of normalcy and when we've all showed the nakedness of earnestness, I don't know, it was all very pick me and very like main character energy sort of shit.
Very.
How
yeah.
old was she? Too old for that. I'll tell you that much, brother. I'll tell you that much. We're trying not to dox. I'm keeping it as vague as possible. But it really was one of the.
It just was not the vibe.
Have
It
I
was
met?
not the vibe, and it
do
was
I
like
know
a
this girl?
wild movie
Have
moment.
I ever met this girl?
No.
No.
Okay.
It was like
And I do think
astronomical.
if you flip the gender,
Mhm.
if a guy showed up and,
Yes, dude.
and did that, it would. I think
So
people would
every
be
now
like,
and then I
"Shut
use a
up.
strap
Shut
on this
the-"
lesbian,
Yeah.
and she lets me fuck her, and
And
she's
sent
at
me
her
this-
wife's house right now, and she actually texted me. That would be insane,
Yeah.
dude.
I
But
know-
Yeah, I was grateful for that. I was grateful to have.
I
that
am
moment
grateful
with
to
you.
have that memory.
Yeah, it
and
was
we
kind
can-
of core.
I have a friend who's a therapist, and she told me how one of her old boyfriends liked to be fisted,
Holy shit!
and she
Isn't she
she's
kind
got
of
a
breaking
she's
therapist?
got a small forearm, but she said, yeah, I would be able to get like up to my mid forearm.
Do you know who the guy is?
Oh,
I've
They
heard of
they'd
a guy,
broken up
and
years
I think I told you about him.
prior.
That likes to get fisted too.
I don't understand.
well, why don't you drop down? We'll show you.
Your poop come out shaped like a damn forearm.
Ben thinks that this guy's rectum is permanently in the shape of a forearm.
I mean, wouldn't it?
It's a chocolate tray. Fills up with the poo-poo and sends it out. Fill it up in the poo-poo, and then the
Hey.
Thanos fist comes out each time.
Wait,
That's
what was
so
that?
sweet.
Where's that from? The poo poo.
Eat it the poo-poo. They
Take-
eat it the poo.
take
Why
the
are you
poo-poo.
gay?
No, it's not the why are you gay guy. Eat
I-
the poo poo. Yeah, try eat the poo poo. Eat the poo poo. 14 years ago?
Yeah, it's this guy talking about.
You get
He's
Uganda.
anti.
My name is Pastor Dr. Martin Semper. I'm here in the capacity as the chairman of the National Task Force Against Homosexuality in Uganda.
Wow, 2 minutes.
We
We're
are
in a meal's
making
nightmare.
The
again.
National
legislation
Task Force
to make
Against
sure that
Homosexuality?
someone and
Yeah.
homosexuality
Well, he basically
Wait,
makes
look
up
at
a
the
bunch of
sign
shit.
behind him.
of
Barack
legality in
Obama,
this land
back
of the
off.
Pearl of Africa. I've taken time to do a little research to know what homosexuals do in the privacy of their bedroom. One of the
Yeah, we don't
things
need
they
to
do
watch
is
this. It
called
feels pretty-
anal leaking, where a man's anus is leaked like this by the other person. Like
all right,
ice cream.
enough.
And then
Just
what
enough.
happens?
So
even-
that's where it's from. Anyway, he's about to say
Christ.
poo poo, but it's okay.
Yeah, they
you
eat
take
the
the poo poo and eat the. I don't. Sir, how do you know
Beautiful stuff. What's your guys' favorite Christmas memories?
There we go. Thank you.
What
I
do
just
you
want
got?
to talk about Christmas
You
stuff.
Super
probably
Nintendo.
got some good ones with all your wacky uncles.
Honestly, one of the best Christmases. Going to Paris was really fun.
Cute, right, last year, 2 years
2
ago?
years ago, really great. Just being a little croissant freak, stomping my ass around Paris.
Is it as
Absolutely
adorable as film and media
Oh,
has made it
it's
out to be
really,
around
it's really a
Christmas?
nice place.
that? What, Paris?
Yeah.
You've never been to Paris, Phil?
No, I'm saying around Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Snows.
Me just say Joyeux, Joyeux.
What is that?
That's how they say Merry Christmas. Joyeux.
Joya. Oh, joyous Noel.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fucked up to me.
Cute.
but they say you know how they talk.
Joya Noel.
Joyeux.
My friend Shelby lives in Paris. She's married to a Frenchman. They have a French child. She's
know what
about
was
to get her full-on citizenship.
You know, it was
going.
always a nice Christmas. For a long time, Phil moved to Los Angeles a few years before me,
Yeah.
and there was really good periods of you would come back for a nice extended stay during Christmases,
Oh,
and we would have a real
We'd really tear it up.
Brooklyn romp.
Yeah,
Just
those were good.
yeah, you passing out on my couch in Brooklyn.
Just classic pass
just-
out stuff. Just chicken sandwiches. Talk about passing out from a
Oh.
chicken sandwich.
Mm.
Imagine that with
A
tons
Commodore?
of alcohol on top
Yeah.
of
A
it.
Commodore
Just
chicken
Not
sandwich?
seeing your
Oh,
butt.
yeah.
Yes, of course.
just,
God.
I mean, we would just start out with
Ah.
pitchers of beer at the
Mm,
Commodore.
Yeah.
So stoked your boys back in town.
Yeah.
Doing
Shouts
jokes.
to Ian.
Oh yeah, big shouts,
Shouts
to
to
Ian.
the boy, Ian.
I remember being out
Shouts to Vinny P.
all us four, and we were. I can't even remember. We
We would have a little bruiser crew.
were joking about. It was a like behind the music of something, and he shit his knickers. Just good times. The Christmas.
Sweet
Who's
boys.
Ian? Does he work at Commodore?
Ian.
He works at the Commodore.
He doesn't work at the Commodore. He's
Just
a sweet boy from growing up that I don't know. He's known you forever too. Feels like
Yeah, we used to go to.
just one of the homies. Good show guy too. Was
Yeah.
always at shows we were at and
Mm.
stuff like that.
Is he
Kind of
alive?
a wicked sax player. Ian, we might have you play on some new tracks if you're down for it.
Wow,
I'm pretty sure he watches the show.
great.
He's kept up to date on the boys
Wow.
because I saw him at Rich's wedding.
But so that's always a beauty
And
of.
Rich is my friend who had a wedding and they came up in jet skis. Not
That's-
really a Christmas, but a different sort of thing.
I have a Christmas memory.
Great, give it to us.
New York. When I
Oh,
lived in
yes.
New York, Christmas 2018.
The best place for Christmas.
My
It is.
my friend Nathan and I were both alone on Christmas Day, and I went to his apartment in the Lower East Side. He had rooftop access. We rolled a spliff. We went to the top of the roof. We got high at like 3 in the afternoon,
My
Watch
nightmare.
9/11.
and then we went to what?
And saw 9/11.
No, thank God. Can you imagine on Christmas?
Sorry, go ahead.
There'd be nobody in the buildings.
I know.
And then we went to get Chinese food together, and we had only known each other for maybe a year at that point.
Ooh, that's a really nice
Uh,
Christmas memory.
And we just, I remember having a good time and eating Chinese food. You've
you
met
guys
him. You've
suck each
stayed
other?
at his place. No, I didn't. There was no sucking.
I
No.
had a very similar, well, not similar, but it was around Christmas. It was like, I remember I had the day off. Everyone else wasn't like off yet. And I was like, fuck, I don't want to do nothing. And I smoked a joint and I walked all
This
the
is
way.
in New York.
Yeah, all the way from my place in Brooklyn up to where all the Christmassy stuff is, Rockefeller Center,
Oh,
with
sick.
the ice skating rink. And I was so high, and I ended up in like FAO Schwartz, just having the time of my life.
Wow.
By
Sort
yourself?
of a Home Alone,
Yeah.
but you're a grown up.
Yeah.
So you're just allowed to do
Yeah.
other things.
High
I got
alone.
a big cheese pizza for myself.
Yeah, went to the ice skating rinks. I remember went to the plaza, was just hanging out.
Yeah.
Being at FAO Schwartz and watching, because they do the demos with the toys, and this guy had this airplane kind of thing you could throw,
Oh,
and it
shit.
would loop and come back
Cool.
to you. And I was just like sitting there watching, kind of
I'm
amazed.
fully engaged. Oh shit.
And
Fuck the airplane thing. Yes, dude.
and he threw it right at me, knowing it would kind of dip right. And I was like, oh, just an absolute blast. And then when everyone got out of work, we got to meet up and go get drinks and
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
Just an absolute,
Sort of taper off the high
yeah,
too in a nice
just
way.
a real New York rip.
That's really sweet.
When I think, were we in New York? No, I was just there by myself a couple of years ago. I think 2022, I went to New York, and Nathan and I again met up, him and his girlfriend now. And we went, there's some fancy ass place near Central Park that everybody goes to on Christmas, some bar in a really nice hotel.
The Plaza.
I don't think it, like Trump Plaza Hotel?
No, it's called the Plaza Hotel.
Yeah,
Home
but
Alone 2.
doesn't Trump own that?
I think he was just in it in the
No,
movie.
It's just called the Plaza Hotel. It's
Oh,
like a famous.
maybe it was.
Yeah, presidents have stayed there. It's just Have you ever been to Rolf's? That's it's a German place on Google Rolf's.
Oh, there it is. Rolf's.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the Indian place?
No, it's a German place. You get these big German beers, and they
Sick.
decorate it like
Steins.
crazy.
Sick.
Steins. Wow.
It's a real.
Oh, you know what I got to do before I die?
I'm doing that this year.
I want to
Do
do
it.
that. I want to go to like a
Take
little.
your mom; she'll love it.
What's
I'm
the
gonna.
little German?
Me and
Isn't there
her
like
get
a
a little
little
drunk, see what
German
happens.
Christmas village?
See what happens.
What are you talking?
German
What was the
Christmas,
last thing? He's
German
talking.
village
He's talking.
Christmas. But there's some famous
Phil, do you
like
have any good Christmas
It's all
memories?
Dutch to me. The Poconos is always good. That was a big
Oh,
thing
yeah.
growing up, going there. Rent a cabin, that sort of stuff.
Are the Poconos a mountain?
Yeah.
It's a Pennsylvania mountain range
Mm.
that we all kind of grow up going to. There was a time out here before you were here also, 2015.
Oh, dude,
I
you used
think.
to have these
I
Christmas
would have
parties,
big ass
and it would make me
Christmas
so
parties.
jealous.
I know.
You would send me these
wish you were there.
pictures. Yeah.
And one of the first ones I had, I just blew it the fuck out. I got so much shit, so much food. I bought everyone presents. So I just had numbers and a hat. There was no game. You would pull out a thing and you would just get a present from me. And it was like, I found a giant painting and like someone got a giant painting
Damn.
and shit like that. And I got food for everybody. People were like, what the fuck is going on? And then around that time, kind of one of my only like really close friends was Luciano, who I did Animals with. And he was late. And I was like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Like, where's Mike? This is fucked up. And then about 2 hours into it, his girlfriend at the time comes in and she's dressed as Mrs. Claus. And she's like, guys, there's a surprise guest here.
Oh,
And then Luch comes in
Wow.
dressed as Santa
that's
Claus.
fun.
Had no idea he was full-blown Santa Claus outfit. Had no idea he was going to do it. And then everyone took pictures with him and stuff. It was so sweet. I like giving. I like hosting a thing. I like doing sweet stuff, giving people good gifts. So that was really up there.
I should dress as Santa this year and go to someone's house who has kids
You should.
Unannounced.
You're a big guy.
Unannounced.
unannounced. Oh!
He flipped it.
Oh! Merry Christmas.
He really is
You
so
know.
different saying oh instead of ho ho ho. It's just a fundamentally wrong guy.
He
I don't
sounds
like
like,
it.
Oh!
He's got some sort of like bowel issue.
Hello, little fucker. Have you guys? There's
Ben
been.
eating a chicken sandwich.
I have been
What
getting.
time is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, you got full
Has anyone
Scrooge
seen-
from that.
the extra thing that's fucked up about the Howlin' Rays is not only did I get chicken tenders to eat today for dinner and a side of macaroni salad.
You got chicken tenders. For
I mean, if I'm
dinner?
gonna be ordering Howlin' Rays, I'm also gonna get something for the next
got
day.
it, got it. I thought
Yeah.
like today you were out and you were like, oh,
No,
dude,
no,
back to back, baby.
But it makes me constipated.
I truly thought there was going to be a story.
I thought we were going somewhere else, brother.
Yeah. Oh, and also Doug finally pooped out the last of the Hershey's Kisses wrappers
How do you know it's the last? How can you
because
tell?
he didn't have any in them this morning. And yesterday there was a bunch. It looked like, what did you eat? Bird poop? But no, it was foil because it looked all white and
Sure.
speckly like bird shit.
And you had to
How many
explain
did
it
he eat?
Oh, about 30.
Holy shit!
Yeah, wrappers and all. I was pissed. I was mad
Didn't
at him.
Kev have something recently? I was somewhere and someone's dog ate something. We were kind of freaking out.
No, not Kev.
He would
Kev's
know better.
resilient anyway.
He's not like super. He's not. He had like one very funny instance where like he's a freak for almond butter, and
So am I lately.
I've never seen him eat. You could put stuff down. I've never seen him like try to get it. But Sarah put a bowl of oatmeal with some almond butter. She put it on her desk to because she was going to eat it there, and then she went to go grab something. And when she came back, he had jumped onto the desk, so just like fully standing on a table and
Yeah.
just face in the oatmeal.
Love that.
And she
Hell
was like,
yeah.
"Cat," and he just looked up, oatmeal
Yeah.
dripping.
It's so funny
But
because
outside
they
of that,
know,
I've never-
like, I've never stood on this
Yeah.
before, and they just commit, like, here we go, baby, we're doing it. What is Doug driven by? He's driven by food?
He's driven by food and affection. Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
More
At first,
toy
he
driven.
didn't care about food.
I
And
think I'm toy driven as a human.
Like what kind of toys?
That plane thing you were talking about earlier, it's zipping around my head. I'm not here. I like little stuff like that.
Kev's-
I brought some stuff.
Kev's toy and affection. He's ball driven, obviously.
course.
He's ball crazy.
Yeah,
I'm pretty much.
he's not much of a food guy, which is very sweet, actually.
I'm pretty much food and affection driven.
I'm food and drugs, dude.
Is that
I'm
real?
Get me in the
food and
FDA.
toys.
Food and toys, no affection?
I'm like a worm, baby. I don't need
Brady?
anybody. I'm like a worm, Brady. You understand me?
I really hate to do this, but I'm gonna dip out just to pee real fast. Continue. I can't hold it another.
This is
11
surprising
minutes.
because we had a pee break right before this.
It's the cold brew, man. It just goes right
Goes
through me.
you.
Wait, aren't
It
you
really
not
does.
supposed to be drinking coffee? Aren't you on a?
What?
No, I didn't start it yet.
When
I
are we-
broke so fucking hard this weekend because my little potluck, people brought donuts. Then I had donuts.
Oh, you technically started and then you broke.
Starting is such a black and white word.
Sure.
I think of it more of like it's a cold pool, and I'm sort of slowly going up.
For
into
context, there's a new guy in town. Watch out, Andrew Huberman. Everyone's going crazy for Mark Hyman. Is that his word? name?
Mark Hyman.
Mark Hyman. And
Can you believe I'm in mid 30s and I'm still dealing with Hymens?
that's pretty
Disgusting.
good. That is disgusting.
You can say it. I didn't feel good saying it either. HYA.
I was surprised that it came up at. You told me about it, and then you brought it up at Thanksgiving. The whole table's like, "Oh, I love."
Oh,
Mark Hyman."
the other person brought it up. I tagged on. I
yeah,
tagged on.
okay. But I'm like, I'd never heard of that. I never heard about this guy.
And as a health guy, you would imagine.
And then,
But you have to admit he's pitching the Emil dietary plan.
I mean,
It's like
that's when
shit
when
I've seen you make forever.
when stuff comes out, like you should be. I'm like, I'm already. When we looked at the cleanse, I was like, I don't eat any of that shit.
Right.
So,
And I eat a lot of that shit. I eat a lot of that shit.
but but even my friend just came to town, and he's like, I just finished this cleanse, and I was like, if it's fucking Mark Hyman, I'm gonna. freak
was?
and it was Mark Hyman. Everyone is.
I don't know. There's
I don't get how
something
this
about-
stuff just. Everyone's got a new health
It's
guy.
got to
all
be
of a sudden.
podcasts.
Oh, okay. He's making the
It's
rounds.
got to be.
I did follow him on Instagram.
because I think there's a lot of chatter around RFK and all of his claims, which whatever he's got crazy shit, but also just general health shit. And people are reaching out to guys who have similar outlooks on health and wellness and are like, this guy is way more acceptable than that fucking maniac.
Interesting. I got.
I heard him on Tucker.
Mark Hyman.
Yeah.
Tucker Carlson.
Yeah.
Do you watch Tucker Carlson?
Yes.
No, you don't.
No, he doesn't. He's lying. What's the deal with this
does not
guy?
disprove a general truth, but Donald Trump is that one anomaly.
Yeah.
Because I just had an ice cream sundae with Trump like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
I'm off the edges
What?
some days for a while.
Thank you, Tucker.
Gotta get off him. He's 25 years older than I am.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying this, I'm not sucking up. I wouldn't say anything if this
Yes,
weren't true,
you are.
but the guy's sharp.
Yeah.
Actually sharp.
Yeah.
Really precise.
Oh my
recall.
God.
Tucker
fast,
Carlson is
funny,
such a
pretty good
cocksucker.
shape.
I
79
fucking hate
chap.
him.
Like wow, that's just a freak of nature.
dick
thing.
I
riding.
think it is.
Donald
I
Trump
think
like
it
this?
is. Would I love him to get healthy and everybody to get healthy? Yes, that's my job. I'm a doctor. But if he's managing and doing great, what can I say?
All right, enough. Everything that comes out of Tucker Carlson's
Everyone
mouth
loves this
feels
guy.
so
You think
intentionally.
Huberman's pissed?
It feels so intentionally misleading and disingenuous.
Remember when they came from our boy and they're like, Andrew Huberman gets so much pussy, and everyone was like, okay, very cool, very cool, very cool.
He was. I think he was flying a little too close to the sun.
With
Andrew
what, his
Huberman?
relationships?
Yeah,
Yeah,
How
they
do you
were
mean by
calling
that?
him Andrew Buberman, I heard.
he was like. I don't think there deserved to be an
Doug.
article or about it or whatever, but I do think reading it, you're like, okay, slow down there, bud.
Wait, so
Take
what
it
did
easy.
I miss? What's the deal with this doctor? Why do you like him?
Well, I
A sick man.
was gonna start doing
He's supposed
some
to
of
be.
his shit.
He's supposed to be
Oh.
doing the Mark Hyman cleanse. Everyone's on this. Mark
I was gonna
Hyman
do this
cleanse.
Mark Hyman
You
cleanse.
should
I
do
haven't
it
heard
never
of it.
thought about sugar before in my life,
Mm-hmm.
and I recently fell in love with M&Ms, and I have been thinking about sugar. And then I did it. I started doing it, and I had such an incredible headache that I was like shocked.
I mean, the
and I was
coffee,
like, wow, that's actually very, very scary.
the coffee thing is going to kill you. It's no coffee, right?
The coffee thing's gonna kill me. Yeah, stop it. I never stopped coffee, but I really tapered it down, and I had 0 sugar, and like it was a Sunday night,
What
and
about-
I felt like I had the flu, and I had a pounding headache. I felt hungover.
What about tea? Are you allowed to have
You
tea?
can have green tea, but
Okay.
honestly, for the 10 days, you shouldn't have any caffeine.
Now, did you have to spend money on this? Is there something
No.
that you're also consuming?
No, he just tells you what things to cut out for 10 days.
Oh man,
Yeah.
what day are you on right now?
I am on 0 of the days.
Oh shit,
I've been postponing.
He
it.
started it for a day and then
Oh.
broke it.
I kind of want to try that. Mark Hyman.
You should try it too.
It's pretty
I-
cool.
I
We
know.
should all do the 10
I
days. I
should.
mean, I don't know anything about this guy.
Emil,
No,
you're gonna
that's
do,
enough for me.
you've
I've
been
already
on
seen
it
enough.
for
I'm gonna try.
35 years. You are chilling, brother.
Wait, you haven't taken out a Zin at all?
I have one. Yeah, I
Awesome,
have one.
Awesome, nice. I'm gonna get one for the bonus.
But also that too. I'm
You're
gonna
not allowed
try
to
not to do that for 10 days.
Can we take a
Um,
moment to appreciate what's going
I
on
know,
here?
it's
by the
really
way?
sweet.
For the audio listener, Doug actually followed me up the stairs this time, and he's.
Oh, you didn't pull him
coming
up?
No, he just was like, "I'll go up with you."
Because he senses my kind energy.
Yeah, he actually
Do
really
you think
likes
that's
you.
what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Me and him have a contentious relationship.
No, you
I
don't.
didn't want to say it, but I feel it.
You could, yeah.
You
I
and
feel
Doug?
it.
He called.
Yeah.
He called me some
Greek
anti-Italian
stuff?
Greek stuff too.
What's an? I don't even know what anti-Greek slurs there
Why
are.
don't you ask your dog?
Wait,
Because he.
Holy shit.
feta lover, feta fucker.
Damn.
That's all I've got.
Look at
I
the way
really-
he's looking at me. No, I'm just kidding. Me and Bobby are cool.
Yeah,
Bobby
he's a
would
good
never say
boy.
that kind of stuff.
He's a good boy.
Doug, though.
Everybody loves
I
him.
am worried about, and we'll see if it does, because this is a bit before the holiday. You know,
Oh, yes, dude.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention. I'm a little bit worried about the anti-Italian sentiment in this country now that
Luigi.
Luigi Mangioni's.
No, everybody
Name
loves him.
dropped. And
Everybody
I
loves
think
him.
everybody feels it.
I was on a.
Nah, the tweets were getting already. The tweets were getting sent to us already.
I was on a. It was funny because I was on a call when the news broke, and Sarah just texted me. I just saw the text come through on my computer. It just said Luigi Mangioni, and I was like, "Don't just send me Italian names." And then when I got up, I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, he's
I had two. There was a pair of brothers that were Mangioni that went
Yeah.
to high school. They didn't do it.
wasn't.
Wait, when you heard that he was found out at McDonald's, did you think it was me?
yes." I thought maybe you were using an alias.
Ooh, I should get McDonald's. At another. I am.
It's
You-
good.
Do you guys go
It's
through the
good.
same thing during the holidays where you're like, fuck it, nothing counts until the new year, and then I'm gonna eat clean? Because for me, from Thanksgiving up until Christmas, it's all about being naughty. So that
That's
I can.
really sweet.
I
It's
mean,
all
that's-
about being naughty so that I can feel nice.
That's the like general sentiment. I think that's why the gym sucks in January. It's
True.
like the worst
Yeah.
fucking place in the world.
Here's what I do. I fight the good fight. And when I'm at my
And I
parents'
respect
house,
that.
I go in the garage and I do my push-ups and I do all that sort of stuff. And I completely break even because I'm
Yeah.
eating shitty. We're going out to dinner. We're doing all this stuff. But I fight the good fight because I think we're at an age now. It just feels so fucking bad.
Yeah.
And then you get like depressed and you're in the holidays. So I think that's like a weird, you're eating so much sugar and you're treating yourself bad. And like, if you're drinking too, like that adds to it where you end up in like this weird fog and you're talking to your uncle and he's like, I just like your cartoon when it's funnier than it is. And you're like,
It is
okay.
weird the way the food will. I mean, like you're talking about with the chicken sandwich.
Dude, one.
I'll get like a full blown hangover from it where I'm like,
Yeah.
that's why I'm surprised when you say like, oh, and I got the tenders for the next day. I'm like, dude, I would be like, I need this out of my fucking house.
Yeah.
It feels like I
I mean, I
went
just.
on a bender or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
truly.
I had the potato salad today for like lunch. It wasn't even that much. I had to take a nap.
Yeah.
I took a nap afterwards.
It's,
You're a napper?
I mean, no, but when I'm eating
I
well
think
and
I've
I'm
napped
exercising,
6
no.
times in my life.
yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah. I hate them.
You know, it does feel really good though. Those like sneaky push-ups when you're like on vacation or something like that. And you're
Yeah.
like, I got to get it in. And you're
Yeah.
just like, let me try to bang out 200 push-ups.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people are
Especially
like,
get you away from
where
your
have you
family
been?
too.
And you're
when
like,
you need it.
200?
You're like a little swollen and out of
I've
breath.
never done. I can do 150. I've never pushed to 200.
I mean, it
though.
would take me 30 minutes.
No, yeah, for sure. It takes me a long.
Oh, it takes me, I probably do like 200 in like,
Hey?
no, like 15 minutes or something like
Jesus.
that. Not all at once. I can't
Well,
do
yeah,
200
you're titty boy.
What?
Well, because you got titties.
I'm the
dude.
maid's milking.
Yeah,
he's that's what I pictured as
But-
it is there.
You could do it if you took the break.
I know.
It feels good to go to max on just straight up push-ups. It's
You
crazy.
guys saw RFK Jr. when he was all pumped out. Come on.
He was doing push-ups all night.
Yeah. Remember he's
So
all
hot.
red and he's like at Gold's Gym. Apparently he's at Gold's Gym. My friend,
right now?
a friend of, I don't know, a friend of a friend said he goes to Gold's Gym and he sees RFK Jr. there. There he is.
Oh, man.
In jeans?
Yeah, I don't like that. Ew, and he doesn't have a towel on the bench?
That doesn't
Gross.
bother me.
That bothers me. Ew, you're getting everybody else's schmutz and
What is-
sweat on
where-
your shit?
This is Gold's in
In
Venice?
Venice, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently Schwarzenegger just goes too.
Oh, yeah.
Sick.
That is wild. That
You
like,
kind of got
Why wouldn't you just have a
yeah.
private gym? At
Well,
this point?
because you
I
like.
mean, dude, how much is this guy ganked with?
Oh, I'm sure he's all got like.
Well,
teeth
also,
all
how
through
tall
his-
is he?
Insane.
How tall is he? That's my big question.
Why?
Because
Tall guys
the
love
shorter
knowing
you
that
are,
stuff.
the shorter you are.
6'1".
Wow, he's 6'1".
6'1".
Fuck you.
Big boy.
Oh hell
Big
yeah,
boy.
I'm taller than Elon Musk.
I will
bitch.
say though,
Little bitch.
I
Stupid
will
bitch.
say
6'2".
I doubt he's 6'2". Pretty much every these are all fucking so goosed.
Interesting.
If you ever are around a celebrity, stand up next to them and take note, and then go home and Google their thing. Like you're like, you fucking liars.
Oh,
You
yeah.
done it there. You
I've
got
done
a few people?
Oh, dude. Anytime I've run it, I'm like, liar. And I get home and I'm like, you fucking liar. Because
Man.
we've all been in,
no picture, no nothing.
We've
Help-
all-
Hey, Charlamagne, let me stand next to you. Real
We've
quick.
all
Let
been
me
at-
stand next to you.
all been at parties. And the thing is, they're all trying to clear 6 foot. And if not, they're like hovering around 5'10", 5'11". You'll see me. If we're ever at a party and there's someone, you'll see me like sidle up and be like, so I'm like, I know I'm 6
I
foot.
got a ruler.
And I'm like, methinks that's not 6 foot, pal.
Let's ask Doug how tall he is. Doug, how tall are you?
Really nice. I bet.
Our best performing content it features Doug.
Yeah, if you can goose that sound of the. I had one of those tiny microphones and I gave it to my mom's dog. I said, Dewey, how's Christmas going? And he goes, it's really beautiful.
I remember that. Yeah.
Do you?
Wasn't it on Instagram?
I probably put it up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'll send it. And it'll play now. Guys, as a parting gift,
Oh,
do
yeah,
we have
before we
any
go into the
holiday
bone.
advice? Do we have any holiday well wishes. This is potentially right before Christmas.
I would say if you have a
bang out 200 push-ups. You're gonna feel amazing.
Honestly, that's just life advice. If you're ever feeling bad, just do 200.
eat like shit, go crazy. But make sure you have that little,
And the way I like
moment.
to do it, 30 regulars, 20 diamonds, 30 regulars, 20 diamonds.
Do you ever do super wides?
No.
Copy that.
30 regulars, 20 diamonds, 30 regulars, 20 diamonds.
Hell yeah.
You do 4 of those and you're done.
So you heard it here. The Meatball Special wishes you the greatest Christmas.
Your
Happy
uncle's
New
pissing
Year.
you off? Head to the garage.
Head to the garage.
Do
They're not gonna be able to do
200.
shit. Your uncle doesn't look like Robert F. Kennedy.
Your uncle
Hell
looks
no.
like shit.
He looks like shit because he wasn't your age doing 20 diamonds, 30 regular.
I'm surprised my uncles are still alive.
Come back to the dining
Frankly.
table looking absolutely yoked out of your goddamn mind.
True. Beat red. I think he was jacking off in the garage. What's up, uncle?
Just out of breath and
Profusely
red.
sweating.
Oh man, I hope it doesn't backfire on you and that your uncles do not make fun of you for jacking off when you weren't jacking off. You were just doing 200 push-ups.
They always make fun of you no matter what.
I've got a drama story that I'll share in the bonus. BennettEmilShow.com.
How drama?
Pretty good.
Are you also going to tell his real name in the bonus?
Nope. Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
You probably won't. Will you give us the dog's real name?
Yeah, sure. Not right now in the bonus.
Really?
Yeah, in the bonus.
Gentle Ben is so
Sorry,
scary.
I've been so out of it, folks. It's that fucking chicken sandwich.
You've been on. It's all right. We're
Oh
all
my
good.
god, Jesus H. I'm still just in love with Hello Bowser. I can say that. I can do that, right?
That's
'Cause
okay,
That's her
I think.
thing. Hello Bowser. Hello
That's okay.
Bowser.
In the beginning.
In the beginning. Okay, everybody. Love you so much. We'll see you in the boner.
Merry
bonus.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And Happy
New
Hanukkah.
Year.
And Happy New Year.
Hanukkah.
And Kwanzaa too.
And anything you celebrate.
And all the stuff.
And all kinds of pagan holidays and demonic shit.
Respect.
Yeah.
We don't want them on our bedside.
No, we do not.
Goodbye, everybody.